That's the one thing I hate about CNN. They always have to like
cyber attack
this. I hate when it does that. You see what I say? I hate when it does that when you okay, stop. You see, I hate when they auto run videos. I hate auto run videos. Please CNN, stop running auto run videos on your channel. I don't want to sign up for that. I really don't want that. I hate when sites do that. It's one of my pet peeves. I don't care if they have a video up, pop a video up that's sitting there and then you have to punch it or click it to get it to run, but I hate when they auto run. Don't auto run videos. People don't like that. Anyway, I just wanted to report some news here. The tire pipeline that ships gasoline from Houston and all the refineries and stuff all the way up the East Coast, including beautiful South and North Carolina, has been shut down because of a cyber attack by who knows what. Ransomware cyber attacks, Google that if you don't know what that is. But they basically, there's nothing wrong with the pipeline. It's the software and the computers that run all this, the pipeline, which ships to a whole bunch of different distribution points, and then tanker trucks take it out and, whatever. So. Anyway, this could mean later in the week there might be some shortages. Maybe some people will panic buy. I don't know. If they don't get this thing up and running pretty quickly. So, camodave thinks, hey, I'm here in South Carolina at the beautiful Doxinator's compound. My car's got about a quarter of a tank of gas in it. Maybe a little more than that. I could maybe, if I coast a lot, get back up to Morganton. And my car's pretty good on fuel efficiency, little Adam there. But I'm thinking, I'm really pushing it. I'd really like to fill up little Adam, fill up his little tank belly. So I woke up about 6:30 this morning and thought I better just head out and see if I can fill up. And there's a gazillion gas stations here in beautiful northern South Carolina. So I pull up. There's a BP station just around the corner here, and there's nobody there, and all the pumps are open. And I felt like kind of a fool, but I just wanted to be safe and not sorry. I wouldn't mind actually getting stuck here at the Doxinator's place and hanging out for another week or two while they get the gas back in the tanks. How you doing, Crotchy? Hi, everybody. Crotchy's all bundled up there. Yeah, he's. Are you doing good? Yeah, Dave. Yeah, we had a very nice live stream last night. We did a call-in show, and we had. As our special guest who showed up, Mr. Linescrew1. And we had Linescrew2 there too, by the way. Linescrew1 and Linescrew2. Linescrew1, though, is the official Linescrew. He is, that's his channel there. He does a video this morning, Carolyn's RV Life should apologize to camodave now. I don't think she should. I don't care. Yeah, I'm a critic, and I can take the criticism. Nobody needs to apologize to me for anything. I just wanted to make one little bitty thing. I did a video about Carolyn talking about the tires, okay? She said she was going to give away tires last week, and, and they were tires that were already on her vehicle. She was going to give them away to a lucky subscriber or friendly or whoever. And I call them used tires. And technically, as long as the tires were already on a vehicle and they'd already been driven around to some degree, doesn't matter how long, they're technically used tires. The minute you take that new car off the lot, you buy the car, a brand new car, you drive it off the lot, it's now a used car. You bring it back a week later, it's technically a used car, even though it's practically brand new. And again, I have no way to judge the tires. They look good. The tires that Carolyn had looked good. The tread was on them, but we didn't know any more than that, how many exact miles were on them, whatever. We called them used. She did not send me an email. I think Mr. Linescrew, maybe I said it wrong. I don't know. I don't want to blame him, but it wasn't an email she sent me. It was a posting on my YouTube channel comment, okay? However, it didn't show up on my YouTube channel comment because it gets automatically flagged. YouTube automatically flags comments. If they see a certain topic in it or a certain nasty word in it, they will flag the comment, and it doesn't show up. It goes into my for review column, and then I go in and I have to approve them or delete them, okay? So technically, she sent me 2 comments. She sent me 3 comments, actually. One comment actually made it on my regular comments, but that was just a comment saying I was being an S stirrer, and I was trying to make get views off of her, trying to tell her people that she was giving away used tires, and how dare I suggest they're used tires. They are practically new tires, but technically I think I'm right. Then she sent two other messages, one from her As I See It account and one from her Carolyn's RV Life account, that were a little more nasty than that. I don't remember the exact wording, but she basically, said I'm she was very, very upset at me. Let's just say that. And those two comments got flagged, and I did not let them through. And then I guess technically when you don't approve the comments, they get deleted. So technically I don't have them anymore. But they were nasty. They were not very nice comments, okay? They really made me look like, she was quite angry at me. And so then that's when I went and did my little talk. I did a little camodave rant when I addressed that whole issue. And I brought up, I think I inadvertently said emails when I really meant to say they were comments that were flagged on my YouTube channel. Okay, technically, but they still were communiques from her. And then we had a number of her friendly people, or people that like her channel, that also wrote some very nasty messages on my YouTube comments that also got flagged. Some of them got flagged, some of them didn't. I let some of them through, but some of them were really over the top nasty, and I deleted those. So that's just to put the record straight. Again, nobody needs to apologize to Camo Dave. I don't care. I really, hey, people get mad at me all the time and I get nasty emails, I get nasty messages, but you can reach me, okay? Anytime you have a problem with my channel, what I say in my comments or anything, I've got my texts, 571-419-0463. You can text me there. You can, sometimes I'll even pick up the phone and answer it. You can, whatever, you can email me at camodave@gmx.com. You can leave a comment. I have an address, 104 North Green Street, number 116, Morganton, North Carolina, 28655. There's plenty of ways to reach me. You know my name. You know my number. You know my name. Look up the number. It's a Beatles reference there. Remember that? That's a weird song. Anyway. So yeah. Anyway, good. I liked chatting with Mr. Linescrew last night. Doxy and I had a nice chat with him. So watch last night's live stream. It says call in and has the number on it. Watch it. About a third of the way into it, we get a call from Mr. Linescrew and had a very nice chat with him. And we also saw Linescrew 2. I don't know who is there a Linescrew 3, 4, 5, 6? Maybe there's a whole bunch of them. I don't know, man. Anyway. I don't ever show any of her clips. I don't even show any of her still images anymore. Her name is Camper Carol. Let's just call her Camper Carol. She's a former nomad who lives out there in the Phoenix area. And anyway, there's lots of Carolyns out there. This is another Carolyn. It's Carol, Camper Carol. Anyway, she does a video where she goes up north. She goes up north from Phoenix to the Flagstaff, Williams area, where Aja and John are. Aja is pandemonium there. Very successful channel, and goes up there and has a visit. She's really bothered by the altitude. I think Williams, Arizona it's Aja Acres, we call it that. It's very high up in the mountains there, or elevation. It's not really in mountains, it's just a high elevation there, and the air is very thin, and Carol has she really notices it. She really notices that. Anyway, she does go and visit, and they have a very nice visit. And they also check out Randy. Remember Randy, the mobile traveler? He was up there for a while, the fall, and then his vehicle, he has an old RV. It's all busted up, and anyway, it's junked up. It looks kind of junked up there. That the kind of engine covers off. It's kind of, you check, it looks like things are falling off of it. Anyway, apparently mice have gotten into it, and it's just a mess sitting there. They're on that parcel of land there, and it's just it's a mess. And Randy has to come up and do something with it, but Randy so far has not. Randy had got a van. Remember that little brown van he bought? And then he painted it white, and then he's been down in the quartzsite, southwestern Arizona area most of the winter. And I don't know where he is now. I think his last video showed him still down in that general area. I think he said he was going to be heading back up to Aja Acres there to fix up the RV. But it's, yeah. Camper Carol, and she seems to suggest that they want it out of there, that the tribe up there wants it out of there. It's really junked up and ugly looking, and he needs to fix it up and skedaddle. But so far, it's just sitting there rotting away in the desert sun, so I don't know. Then she said that she was not feeling well up there in the high elevation and all this other stuff, so she made it back down to the lower climbs of beautiful, lovely, congested Phoenix. What's up with Sam, inspirational nomad? Now he's talking about maybe an extended stay hotel. You know those hotels where you pay like a monthly fee or a weekly fee and you can stay for a long period of time? You know, he just keeps throwing out different ways of being a nomad. He's not really a nomad anymore, really. He's just kind of living in his car down there in Florida. It's getting hot, though. Hot and humid sticky. I think he's probably missing New Jersey. I don't know. That's where he, you know, New Jersey is probably not a lot nicer now than Florida is, at least in terms of the humidity, but that'll change. Right, Lacey Lee Elliott, she's up there in the Vancouver area there. Anyway, she did some traveling. She went down to Mexico a couple years ago, had a very nice trip, got a dog down there, brought it back, had a boyfriend, they broke up, etc. She's an automotive journalist, and she does reviews of cars. Anyway, she gets into a lot of topics lately that have to deal with POLITICS and stuff like that, including the VACCINE, okay? And, you know, a lot of, again, why are we bringing this up? I don't want to talk politics here on this channel, political reasons why or why not you should or shouldn't get the vaccine. However, you know, she talks about the fact that, you know, she's not an people were claiming she was an anti-vaxxer because of her video a couple of days before this one, etc., etc. I'm not going to get into that. So she's kind of coming back and defending herself. She's not against vaccines, but she does say that there are issues with the current crop of vaccines that concern her, and that the full testing haven't been done on them, and she's wary about getting one, and she's also wary about advising people to get one, and, you know, etc., etc., etc. There's a lot of talk about that out there, and so you can watch her video and judge for yourself. But again, you know, we're in special times now. We've got a worldwide pandemic. A lot of people have been affected by it, and, you know, you're going to sit and wait for more testing and more months to go by and let this pandemic just rage all over the world again and again and again. They come back in waves. If you look at the Spanish-American flu back in the, you know, 1918 or 1920, something like that. Anyway, yeah, you know, I don't know. You know, it's a different, you know, it's not just getting your regular vaccines like the doctor says for all the various diseases out there. This is something that's really hitting the world. Anyway, so you make the decision. It's your decision. But she kind of gets into that and all the reasons, and why she brings this up too, because it's a big issue that affects nomadic people. You know, you're doing a lot of traveling. We saw people all summer long, you know, hanging out, doing parties there at various campgrounds. Some people are wearing masks, some people aren't. Some people are social distancing, some people aren't. People are around having, you know, the fire, not wearing masks, campfire, so and so. Anyway, one good thing I think we have to report, though, is of the people that we cover on the nomadic community here, that I really do think quite a few of them did get the V and got sick from it. Most of them did seem to recover, but they didn't seem to play it up in their videos. A couple people did mention they got the V and did make videos about it, but I really think that a number of people got it and just got over it, but they didn't want to make a big fuss about it and put it up on their channels. But some good news, I guess, that we can report here is that I can't think of any really serious, effects that anyone got from the virus, especially passing away. That didn't happen to anybody that we cover here on the channel regarding the nomadic community, which we have to be very thankful for that. So anyway, watch this video if you care, but the more debate, the virus debate goes on, and the nomads need to watch this and make their own minds up. Dr. Hannah Straight plays with some coconuts. Details at 7 p.m. tonight. No. This little... On the news tonight, Dr. Hannah plays with coconuts. Rich Life of Road Trips on the Road. Continue with that. Anyway, so what else do we got here? What else? Oh, I want to do a shout out to Destination Open Road, Scott and Terry. My Doxinator and I were at the Troll Diner the other day, and they called on the phone, and we had a nice chat with them. All I'll say is there's some, they're very nice people, and yeah. They're making some big changes in their lives, and we will not, I said we're not going to, we'll wait until they announce all their changes, but they've got some very interesting developments coming up on their channel and in their lives, and we'll let them break the news, because whatever, but they're very nice people, so. Anyway, but look for some cool stuff from them. Yeah. All right, really good channel. I really enjoy watching his Venture 4-wheel drive, or Venture Forward, Venture 4WD. Okay, you can say it either way. That's Chris there. He's from Pennsylvania, and he's one of the many nomads who has a girlfriend named Shannon. Okay, there are a lot of them, quite a few of them. Anyway, so he gives us an update on the channel. Basically, he has a Revel, one of those fancy Winnebago Revel thingies. Beautiful, beautiful luxury van. Recreational vehicle, but it's basically a big van, and his girlfriend Shannon is basically camping out in that, and then he is still got RNG. RNG is his wonderful Jeep that he's been traveling in for quite a while. So they now have their own kind of vehicles, and so the plan is that he's going to stay in RNG and use that as kind of their vehicle that, RNG is good because RNG can go up mountain roads. It's got 4-wheel drive. It's great for that. Whereas the van is a little more, you can't quite do all the crazy roads that you can do in a Jeep and that. And he's going to orbit. He said he used the term orbit. He's going to orbit Shannon's location in the Revel, and then he's going to travel around and do a lot of mountainy stuff, and then they're going to meet up on a regular basis. So sounds like a plan anyway. So good video here with all the things that are going on in Venture 4-wheel drive. Not Chris's life there. Not a lot of the actual mountain exploration-y stuff that he normally does. It's mainly an update video, but good stuff there always. A great channel. Check it out. Venture 4WD. That ought to do it for this the morning show. It is Sunday, the 9th of May, 2021. I'm still here at the Doxinator's compound, South Carolina. I will be here till tomorrow. That's the plan. We're going to watch Nomadland. I don't think he's seen Nomadland. I saw it in a theater. We now have it on a DVD from Redbox, so we're going to watch that sometime today. And see if we can... If we don't blink, well, if we... you know what I did when I saw it in the theater? When was that? A couple months ago. I actually excused myself to hit the restroom, and I missed the section with Carolyn's RV Life in it. So I'll look for that tonight when we watch it. Anyway, so I'll see if I liked the movie. I thought it was a very, very good movie. See if I still like it on second view. All right, folks, that ought to do it. Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Vlog under.